Nice. Wait, 1 second.
Just straight vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Tequila, actually.
Oh yeah. I'm getting on board with tequila.
Dude, it's the best. It's the only upper alcohol.
What do you guys think about drunk acting?
Dracting?
Dracting, yeah. How?
Well,
Do you mean acting drunk or being drunk and acting?
No, acting drunk.
Acting drunk. I subscribe to the Michael Caine school of acting.
As does Millie Alcott.
As does most people. Or you could do the Robert De Niro. All right.
Yeah.
That's Robert De Niro.
Well, that's like a stupor kind of drunk. Whereas Michael Caine does the...
Just the
last thing our Michael Caine impressions again.
The last thing you want to do is act drunk. You want to act like you're not drunk. And everything you're saying is
trying to act
sober
as possible.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's a real callback to us trying to do Michael Caine impressions.
Yeah.
In the last studio. Yeah.
That was the last studio.
That was the last studio.
Warhammer.
Goodbye. Warhammer studio. Hello.
Hither Green.
Studio.
Okay, sorry.
We're in Hither Green.
Hi the grind.
Why'd you ask, Leo?
No, I just figured it'd be good for the...
Just good content.
Good content.
Good drunk content.
Yeah.
I know.
It's because we're drunk right now.
Yeah, well, because he was...
He's drunk on Fantastic, so I'm...
Well, it's because Sam was smashing back some vodka.
Yeah,
I was like...
Oh, no, that was not vodka. It's tequila. We've been through this. What was I going to say? Something about drunk acting. With Nail and I.
Some fantastic drunk acting.
Richard E. Grant.
Best movies with drunk acting in. I love this.
Teetotal, though. Never touched a drop in his life.
Really? So I just watched...
that was a lie, actually. He was... during filming that, someone gave him real alcohol and he threw up for the whole day because he cannot stomach it. Yeah.
I just watched him drunk acting again and now we're vaguely going into the realms of reviewing a film. Savage House.
Savage House, yeah, with
really good.
Claire Foy.
Claire Foy, really, really good.
Oh, nice.
About aristocracy and they're like the very lower rungs of the.
Aristocracy?
Yeah,
they're not that...
the gentrified.
Oh, right.
Gentrified, what's the word? Landed gentry.
Yep.
And they're trying to get like dukes and duchesses over for this party and they get this big invite and blah, blah, blah. And it's just them slowly losing their minds.
Yeah.
Trying to organise this party. Really good film.
Nice.
Definitely recommend it. And she'll probably get onto a film podcast.
It's a historical film.
It is.
What else is a historical film, Chris?
Another film that we will talk about in this podcast when we start it right now.
The Real Easy Podcast.
Welcome
to the Real
Easy
Podcast.
3 guys.
3 cameras.
3 microphones.
And...
You can come up with anything. But that was smoother.
It was smoother. And I want everyone to know that...
There's still unopened Amazon boxes.
There's unopened Amazon boxes over here. And a small boy chained to a wall.
Yes. Gregory.
Shut up.
It's actually me, but they've just put a microphone to my mouth.
If anyone ever sees Leo, you will know he is not a small boy.
He's not a small boy. He's a very tall boy.
He's a very tall boy.
He's looking at me, very proud of himself.
He did nothing to achieve that. I just want to make anyone that's 6 foot and above, that's not you. Okay? You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Pricks. Anyway.
Dickheads.
Okay. Anyway, we're talking about historical movie.
We were talking about historical in the cold open. We alluded to a historical movie for the Real Easy Rewind. Terrible. Did you hate that?
I hated it. I hated that I continued it and I saw you were like, oh, he's doing it.
He's doing it. So
yeah. Oh my God. Anyway.
We're yes-anders.
Yeah.
We are big yes-anders.
Ja und.
But it's Real Easy Weekend, Real Easy Rewind Day. And we're going to review an absolute classic.
Yes.
What are we watching?
A Knight's Tale, baby.
Oh, Samuel.
Oh, Christopher.
Not your full name.
No, not yours either.
No, it is. That is my full name, but
I don't know.
I love calling you Samuel, and you always remind me that it's not your.
I don't mind
name.
being called Samuel. It's just if my mum hears that, she'll slap you.
Really?
She hates the name Samuel.
Jenny, no.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, We might have lost a listener then.
Yeah.
Just then, I've just realised your mum is an avid listener of the Real Easy podcast.
I wouldn't say avid.
Really?
Oh, she's listened to them all, but I don't know if it's.
I think that's avid.
Yeah, but avid is like.
Commenting on everything, I guess, would be.
Yeah, that's
Jenny,
her.
we'd love a comment.
Yeah, she does love a comment.
No,
Usually
no.
just a heart.
Oh, that's cute. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yes, we're going to break down the wonderful film that is A Knight's Tale.
Yes.
I watched it literally the other day. No, yesterday. I watched it yesterday.
You watched it yesterday?
Still, an absolute banger.
So good.
It might be a perfect film.
I think it is.
It's in that very, very... It's up there with the sort of school... It's not... I don't like it as much as School of Rock, but it's in that bracket of perfect films. I watched it with Ali,
Yeah.
and it's one of his favourite films.
I
for
would
sure.
say this as well with A Knight's Tale. It feels very British,
Yeah.
but it's mainly because of its setting. It feels very British, and everyone does British accents. But I feel like it's definitely a multi-country effort. Like the director's American. He did Man on Fire, I believe, or The Bodyguard. Was it Man on Fire?
No, Man on Fire.
Man on Fire.
Yeah.
And Gelderland. That's his last name.
This is Brian Hilgerland.
And Lars Ulrich von Liechtenstein from.
Gelderland. Yeah. See what he's done there.
See what he's done there. Very
But it's a
clever man.
stellar cast, isn't it?
Dude, first of all, I'll break down the synopsis for those that haven't seen it, and if you haven't, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But essentially, it's set in, let's have some fun here. What year is it set?
I want to say, so we're in France, going back to England. So post Battle of Agincourt, maybe.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Battle of Agincourt was in 1415.
Yeah, that's I know.
And I'm going to tell you, Geoffrey Chaucer died in 1400.
Oh, so I was close.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
not
a
too
million
far.
miles away.
Not too far.
Okay, and you threatened you were going to do that just before this podcast, and I hadn't actually looked up an exact date, but as historical tour guides,
Yes.
You did scare me. So I'm glad I was in the right ballpark.
You were very good. That was if you started saying 18, I'll be like, what? Get out.
Get out
Get
of
out
here.
of
They're
here.
wearing suits of armor. And
For those that aren't aware, I'm a history nerd.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're big history buffs as well as film buffs. But essentially, yes.
Went around the Tower of London.
How old? I will say this. How old do you think Geoffrey Chaucer is in this movie? Bearing in mind the life expectancy.
I think Paul Bettany's like 31 in it. So
31. So
yeah. So that's. I'm assuming they cast him of like
so
age.
if we go 1370,
Sure.
that will probably be around the year.
Oh, okay. So it's before. Okay.
1370.
Okay, is that Because there was trivia wise, there was a moment in Geoffrey Chaucer's life where he's absent for a year and no one knows what he did. So this is like the telling of the story
Of what he got up to.
in his gambling year off.
The godfather of English literature.
Yeah,
Geoffrey Chaucer, first person to write in English.
Way before Shakespeare.
Way before Shakespeare. If it wasn't for Chaucer, Shakespeare might have written in French.
And so there's a couple of characters within this movie that are based on.
Yes.
So the people that he loses money to, Simon the something.
Severand?
And
sounds
Peter
like
the something.
Yeah.
They're the guys he loses a lot of money to. They are both real life characters within his books. There's some beautiful homages to Geoffrey Chaucer's work. To the time.
But shall we just give an outline?
Yeah, give us an outline.
So before we get into the nitty gritty, A Knight's Tale. It is a man called William Thatcher, and he is in England as a young boy, and he gets sold by his father, and they end up going to France, and that's the beginning of the film. We just see this little interaction, and then it fast forward 15 years, I believe, and then you find Will Thatch as a grown 23-ish-year-old man who is played by the legendary Heath Ledger.
Legend he is.
The legend he is. And he's joined by his friends, played by Mark Addy, who played Roland, and Jason, Alan, I can never say his last name. Chuddick.
How do you say it?
Tudyk.
Who plays a character called Watt, and we'll get more into that in a moment. But he's got these three, and they are knights pages, really, aren't they? But the knight is dead.
Well, Heath Ledger, so William Thatcher is the squire, whereas the other two are like slightly lower down.
He kind of puts the armor on them. One of them sets up the targets.
Roland we meet later on as a boy who was already working for...
Yes, we do. Earlier on.
Yeah, for the Lord, who buys them, procures them, however you want to... looks after them, basically. Give them a better life than William Thatcher would have given them back in Blighty. That's the premise. But
the knight dies, so they need to somehow have a knight so that they can win tournaments, win money, and eventually just live the life they've always wanted to live. So they don't have a knight, but none of them are highborn, to use a Game of Thrones reference. None of them are from nobility. So they need to be able to come up with a character, and they end up getting Will Thatcher to become...
Who very much does this himself.
Yeah, it's all him, really. The others are guys we shouldn't. But the other two are like, this is a bad idea. Yeah. The death penalty is everywhere.
Yes. Here's a man in a gibbet.
Yeah, exactly. There's a man in a gibbet. And essentially they make up a knight called Ulrich von Liechtenstein from Gelderland. And this is when they start doing competitions. And we know that Will is gifted in the joust.
In the sword.
No, he's gifted but he wants to be good at the joust because you win the most amount of money.
Yeah. Plus, they're very prestigious. Yeah. It's what the king does.
Yeah. You want to joust. You want to joust. That's where it's the Formula One of its day.
Correct.
And so essentially, but he's better at the sword. Is it just sword and joust, or is it archery as well?
No, they just do sword and joust.
Sword and joust. And so they enter into these competitions. They start getting a bit of a name for themselves. And as we're moving through this world, we hit a bunch of characters, and eventually they end up. It's a happy ending, but that's all I'm going to say about the plot.
Yeah, but we can break it down.
We'll break it down.
And we can start with the opening scene. We can.
Yes. Where did it go? Right.
Back to the beginning.
No, that's the beginning.
There you go. That's the beginning.
That's the beginning.
Maybe this isn't the easiest way.
We'll see.
Would you rather it be in order? I'll try and make it in order.
I mean, we can just always just be like, I'm gonna switch the screen now.
Yeah.
And then just be like, pause, play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, in this opening scene, yeah.
Yeah, are we good?
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
In the opening scene, so we have the opening scene of the Heath Ledger being sort of given away, and then we have the scene of the knight dying, and then the titles,
the opening credits,
yeah.
Now,
with the backing track of...
This is what I loved about this movie.
It captures your heart immediately.
Yeah, so they use modern music in a medieval setting, and that was something I thought... I fell in love with this, and what I found interesting is when Peaky Blinders came out, Cillian Murphy, when he was getting into it, he was like, I don't like the idea of having this modern music, and obviously, somehow it works. It does something to you, and this is
What the director said is that he put modern music in because it would inspire how we feel in that moment with how they, in those times, would have felt when they heard the music of that time. That kind of rouses. Yeah, so it's kind of a bit of a play. But yeah, play this.
So for those that haven't seen it,
iconic opening scene.
For those that haven't seen it, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
I'm getting shivers.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Now, this film was filmed in Czech Republic.
Yes.
And this is important for later, extras from
the Czech Republic.
From the Czech Republic. A lot of homeless.
Yeah.
They employed a lot of homeless and gave a lot of money to the homeless.
So that's your clip?
That's your clip. That's the next clip.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Shall I leave it?
Can you put it back to the... Yeah, maybe we need to rehash this a little. Anyway. Just edit really well.
Yes, you will. Yeah, just do that.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's snip, gone. Yeah.
So yeah, the opening scene. It's you're already having a good time.
Yeah. I loved it. And it got me, and this is the thing as well, because I'd seen that, and then every summer when I was a kid, we go to the Isle of Wight. That's where my dad's from. It's where my grandmother lived. And there is a castle called Carisbrooke Castle. Yeah. And they did that. They played We Will Rock You, and they did the jousting. It was so fun. It was like, and everyone knew what it was about. Everyone had seen. I forgot how big the movie was when it came out. 2001 as well.
Yeah.
Bless him.
Just crossed into the
Just got the way.
Just crossed into the.
There's more on that later.
Yeah.
But just in terms of the cast of characters, so Geoffrey Chaucer, played by Paul Bettany. We also have Watt, who's played by Alan Tudyk, or
that's how I say it.
Tudyk. His character's name is Watt, and we believe that is based on Wat Tyler, who started off the Peasants' Revolt. Fun fact, Geoffrey Chaucer was born in 1343. Wat Tyler was born in 1341. So we are doing well, okay? There was also a real Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Yes.
Who was around a century before.
Oh.
So they managed to go, well, there was a knight. He's dead, so why don't we just take him?
And Guilderland is a French province, but so far away that it's like Timbuktu. You know when we say the phrase Timbuktu, meaning it's a million miles away. Guilderland's the sort of same idea. So easy to get away with. Paul Bettany, I mean, it's one of the greatest openings to a character you'll ever see.
Shall we?
Yeah, it was his first day on set.
Yes.
Was this scene. And oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. So what we're having here, these guys are on their way to a tournament.
Yeah.
And they're still trying to come up with a
way to blag their way
into it, okay?
And just so happens.
Why has that happened? There we go.
Oh, apologies. There might be nudity in this next bit.
You don't see the front.
Trigger warning. Butts on show. What a shot.
Can I just say, you've got the Joker, Robert Baratheon, in that scene as well. And the robot,
the chicken from Moana.
Or the robot from iRobot.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And they're talking to Jarvis.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
He's so good in this film. It's an iconic role for him. It might be his best role. I really like him in Da Vinci Code as well.
Yeah.
I think he's brilliant in that.
He got Da Vinci Code just after this as well.
So it was back to back, amazing.
Yeah. And very different characters.
Oh.
And everybody else not sitting on a cushion.
Yeah.
And the great bad guy as well.
Oh, Rufus Sewell.
Count Adair or something like that.
Yes.
But he plays this French knight who's got all the modern tech.
Yes.
And he's
he's got the new armor.
Yeah, he's got the new armor. And he's taking the mickey out of Ulrich's granddad's armor. But the granddad...
in a very Malfoy-ish kind of way.
Very Malfoy-ish, very, very, very Malfoy-ish. And we cannot forget the love interest.
Oh, Jocelyn. Yeah.
What is her name? Jocelyn. Anyway. Played by Shannon, we believe, Sossamon, 23 years old. And
in the movie.
And I'm a dirty old man. But it came out in 2001. And for preface, I turned 10. So it awakened something in me.
Yeah.
Can we show her?
Yeah. All right. Well, what I wanted to say is they have amazing outfits in this movie.
Dude, this was the dance where they had to wear green.
But her hair is mental.
90s. It's very 90s hair. Noughties.
90s into early noughties.
Yeah.
But they really had fun. But everyone else is in relatively normal of the time attire.
But she's a noblewoman.
Yeah. But she's like, oh.
Is she a noblewoman? She was a nun. She was trying to be a nun in one scene, wasn't she?
No.
Sacrifice the house of God.
So
the horse comes in.
At one point, William, when he meets Jocelyn, he's going through the streets on a horse. Yeah. And he's singing away. And then he sees, he's singing about a woman as well, which is very prophetic. And then he sees Jocelyn and follows her whilst trying to chat her up into a church. And then
he doesn't realise.
I should have put that.
You desecrate the house of God.
It's an absolutely brilliant part of the movie.
But yeah, she did damage. But the relationship they have as well is very to and fro.
Very Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. Very sweet.
Yeah.
And even Chaucer gets a bit lechy then he goes, bid her well.
I mean, what's really interesting about this film is I watched this for the first time, I think, ever not on terrestrial television. I remember watching this regularly on Channel 4 as part of it. I don't think I've sat down and watched it on Netflix.
No.
So I watched this wherever it was, Now TV or whatever it was. And there were bits in this movie I had never seen. So I want to just go through some of these moments with you. There's in that moment where they're talking about splitting up. So he wins his first jousting tournament.
Yep.
They're splitting the money, but
Yep.
he's trying to beg them to use 13 silver coins, and they're going 13. It's an unlucky number. I was like, I don't remember this.
I remember
They
that.
take one, put it between the toes of the dead man in the gibbet, and they said, okay, now it's 12. Now we've got good luck. I honestly have never seen that clip before.
The lines you just said sound familiar. I don't remember the coin being put in the
in a toe.
I don't remember that.
Between two toes of the man.
Is it a zoom up?
It's a zoom in.
Okay.
Yeah, very close to the camera. I was like, I've never seen
Director's
that before.
cut has been released. And
Yeah, I guess so. So there's a few bits. The bit where they paint 3 phoenixes and come up with the idea of the 3 phoenixes. They go through lions. They go through.
Never seen that.
No, that was
all
a
I know
whole
about
new
a
scene.
symbolism is the etching of the double night swoosh.
Yes, the double night swoosh on the brand new armor that he gets from beautiful Laura. Watson or whatever her name is.
I think so. I remember from Kevin and Perry Go Large.
Yeah.
But she's great. I
as
love
well.
her.
But yeah, so they are going through, and there's like everyone does lions. What about a lion with a paw up? And then
See, now that sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I feel like I've heard that before.
Yeah, lion with a paw up is, but I don't think they go.
Lion with a paw
He
up?
has a big speech about going we're a phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like, oh, speak for yourself, William. We're both here as well. It's like, so Alan Tudyk goes, what about 3 phoenixes? And I was like, I've never.
Oh, I think I have seen that. I think I have seen that.
I don't think that's the television edit that.
No, probably not. Maybe they had to edit it down for time.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You weren't listening.
The producer was not listening.
I was doing research. You said Laura someone. I was like, oh, what is it? Laura Fraser, by the way.
Thank you very
Sorry,
much.
I
Thank
was
you,
doing
Leo.
producery things.
Thank you very
wasn't
much.
listening to you two
No,
for
I know.
a second.
I know.
apologise.
I wasn't listening.
And then the biggest bit is when we meet in the barn Chaucer's wife. Yeah, so he's naked again. There's a whole
I remember
scene.
the naked again.
He's naked again.
Because he gets in debt again.
No, this is much later on in the movie. He's naked again. They go, oh my God, he's lost his money again. They follow him into a barn. And then they're like, what happened? Did you lose your money again? He's like, no. She just needed something to eat. And she was hungry. And they're like, what? And then she comes out of the straw. And she's a relatively famous actress who's Anna Maxwell? No, is it Anna Maxwell Martin? It's someone,
Yeah,
someone
I know Anna
relatively
Maxwell.
big. Comes out of the straw, and they have a whole scene. I was like, I've
never seen that.
Seen this
I have
before.
never seen that.
So it was really fun for me to rewatch this, as there was just little moments, little snippets in this movie that I didn't know existed.
Crap.
And was very, very fun.
This is the thing about this movie. It makes it fun. I want to go to 1370 or whatever the hell this is.
Yeah.
I know
It would
I'll kill everyone because I've got all these germs that they don't have vaccinations for. But also, I'll be so tall.
Or average height?
Yeah. Oh, I remember my dad is obsessed with this movie
Yes.
because of The Black Prince.
Yes. Yeah. Jasper. I keep calling him Rufus Sewell.
James Purefoy.
Oh, sorry.
Rufus Sewell plays the bad guy.
Yeah, sorry.
This is The Black Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Colville.
Yes.
So, I'll get onto that in a moment. But the reason why my dad doesn't like this movie, he's obsessed with this movie. He loves this movie. But he's big on historical accuracy. And his biggest issue is, look at the teeth.
Yeah.
The teeth are too good.
The teeth are nice. And look at this as well. Like, her handmaiden, relatively normal dress and attire. That wasn't around in the 14th century,
I tell you the breast wouldn't be exposed.
No.
That wouldn't happen.
wouldn't happen.
But the intricacy of the design would have been there.
Yeah.
We don't know if these fascinators existed or not because they're made out of a material that might have biodegraded.
No.
All I'm
We've
saying,
got portraits, man.
yeah, and the portraits show similar headwear.
I don't know. I don't think it's. I think on purpose it's not historically accurate, but they're like making her out to be
But
the Victoria
all of the
Beckham
characters are. And
Yeah,
I'll get
yeah.
onto the historical accuracy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't concentrate if we're going to be focusing on Shannon. Sorry. But essentially, right,
We've reawoken Sam's childhood.
I'm sitting like this for a reason.
Yeah.
But so the Black Prince.
Yes.
Do you know who that is in history? Who his father was, or
yeah,
anything
it's
like
Edward
this?
the First, right?
Edward the
Third,
Third's
sorry.
son, the heir
Oh,
apparent.
yeah, the prince. Yeah.
So he was supposed to be king. He was given the nickname the Black Prince because he had black armor and he was a terrifying person to fight against.
Right.
Sadly, he died. And so instead of it going from Edward III to potentially Edward IV, Edward IV actually appeared in the 1700s. It went from Edward III to Richard II.
Yes.
And Richard II is a notoriously bad king. And this is the issue with the Plantagenet dynasty. Good king, bad king, good king, bad king. So Edward I, bad guy in Braveheart, Edward II, not so good. Edward III, big bolsy guy, the Scots hate him, had a son, the Black Prince. He died, his son, terrible.
Yeah.
But the Black Prince genuinely would enter tournaments under a disguised name. And this happens in the movie. James Purefoy plays the Black Prince. He has the disguised name of Colville. And in this movie, it's a brilliant scene. It's made my dad stand up, where they're getting ready to joust.
Yeah.
And Rufus Sewell's character, Count Adahar,
Yeah.
is about to joust Colville, i.e. the Black Prince in disguise. And then his squire goes, I forgot, it's the fucking Black Prince. And he's like, well, I won't fight you then, sir.
Yeah.
And he backs off, but they don't have a word. And you see the Black Prince looking quite dejected. And then Watts and Roland go up to Will and they're like, we've got to take your armor off. He's like, no. We've got to take your arm off. He's like, no. He's like, why not? It's the Black Prince. And then without saying, they just go. He just charges. And then you see the Black Prince close. Big old clash. And then Will wins.
Yes.
And the brilliantly I loved about this is that when Colville, the Black Prince, comes and talks to Thatch, he opens up half a helmet, so you can't quite see his entire face, and he speaks in a French accent.
Oh, yes.
Because he's disguising himself, even though Will kind of knows. And this all comes to fruition at the very end of the movie where he comes to the rescue and he actually knights.
He does knight
Will Thatch.
Yeah. I thought, because so throughout the movie, he's been introduced by Paul Bettany as Geoffrey Chaucer in the most amazing... As Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Yeah.
And then when he finally does it as Will Thatcher, it was like, and Sir William Thatcher. I was like, it's not the same.
Yeah, well, they tried too hard.
You should have kept Ulrich von Liechtenstein, in my opinion.
It is what it is.
It has good rhythm and bounce.
Yeah.
You can change your name as a knight, I'm sure, but I think he wanted to, obviously.
Also, as well, what I really liked is the comedy in this film is very physical as well. And Wat Tyler is very much like, I'm gonna fucking get him and
your
Chaucer,
entrails are gonna become your extrails. Pain, lots of pain.
Yeah. And but there's a bit where they when Jocelyn they're going to Will gets invited to dance with Jocelyn at the thing where we saw her in the green, and first of all he has to make a tunic, and then
I noticed something for the very first time watching this film when Roland, his squire, is making up the design. He's staring at the tent behind and he's describing the tent.
Oh crap.
Yes, and he makes the tunic from
green.
the green with lighter green lace with wooden toggles, and it's literally behind him. And I was like, I've never noticed that before.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
that's great.
I thought that was very funny.
I'm going to watch this again.
Watch again tonight.
But where was I going with the slapstick? So there's an element where they have to teach Will to dance, and he's dancing with Watt, isn't he? It's Will and Watt.
Yes.
And they're dancing around, and you've got Chaucer going, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and not
you're
like
leading
that.
like a girl.
Bang. And then he turns around, he's got tissues in his nose, and a 1.
And a twirly, twirly, twirly.
Clap to the left, clap to the right. La 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 la, easy peasy.
Yeah, it's
such a fun film.
Yeah, it's so much fun. There's some bizarre moments in it for me. Not to pull any part. The bit at the end where he's obviously got no armor on.
He's dead.
Yeah.
No,
that's fine. And that's fine. Fun make believe.
Yeah.
The weird bit is when he shouts his own name, William.
Well, it's the whole point about he can't use his name.
Yeah. Okay.
So his name is important to him.
So this is like
and.
It's because it's my name.
It's
because John Proctor.
John Proctor all over again. It's my name. But there was a bit at the end. I don't know if you got the clip for this. I don't know if you've.
I've got the clip where the crowd goes silent.
So you got the clip for the very end?
No, I don't have.
So at the very end of the movie, this isn't giving away anything with the story, but essentially they go back to England, they go to London. Oh, so how long has it been?
Which is a $500,000 model of London that they made with a Ferris wheel that you can see in the background. It is not
for
CGI.
How long is that?
It's about on the screen for about 5 seconds.
Jesus, wet.
Yeah, I know.
That's cool though. Budget. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I'd like that model. But they go back to London to compete in the final, and he finds his dad again.
Yeah.
But his dad has gone blind.
Yes, yeah.
And at the very end of the movie, near the end, apparently there's an extra scene with Anna Maxwell Martin.
Yes.
At the very end, his dad looks up into the sky, and genuinely, for the first time, for a good couple of years, I thought the dad sight returned. Because he was just, it's a
He's like Jesus.
but he's looking up, and
Yeah.
it's like that, and he's like, and it's just like, why would you focus on his face when he can't see? I don't understand. Maybe I'm being rude.
No, that's
but
funny.
I don't know. I always thought the sight came back. But yes, that scene, talking about the extras.
Yeah. So we were. Yeah, he does these. Paul Bettany does these amazing opening monologues. That's
that
it.
one. Yeah.
For Sir Yorick von Liechtenstein. But the first time they did it, they had a bit of a snafu with the extras around. They obviously didn't announce or describe clearly enough what they wanted from the scene.
Yeah.
So what we're about to see now is
Mark
shot
Addy,
one.
Mark Addy saving a lot of money.
Yeah, then Mark Addy saving a lot of money. Yeah. So good.
The rock, the hard place, like a wind from Goldland he sweeps by, blown far from his homeland in search of glory and honor. We walk in the garden of his
See the extras in the back just then. Wait.
Yeah.
Just very briefly.
and honor
Watch the extras behind him.
in the garden.
Yeah, they're not sure. Do we go now?
Brilliant.
Improvised. And I love that wipe as well. That's a fun wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very Robert Webb, isn't he?
Yeah, he is very Robert
Very
Webb.
Robert Webb.
In Bay Peep Show.
Skinny white guys with sunken in eyes.
Yeah, I think he's brilliant. He's one of
Yeah,
the
he's great.
greatest characters.
I will
to
say
grace
this:
our
not the
screens.
best diversity.
No,
But-
not even a little bit.
Not
But
even
we're,
a little
we're in
bit.
14th century Britain, I guess.
Parrot France.
France,
yeah.
yeah,
I don't
I
know.
mean-
I mean, there probably were black people around. I
Or-
didn't make the movie. Don't
Or
kill
other
me.
ethnicities.
Or other ethnicities.
There's a lot of Czech around for this one.
Very, but
Very
famously,
lots of
very white. They're
Eastern
Czech.
Europeans. But yes, this domestically took in America 60 million, internationally another 60 million, so made about 120 million
Not bad.
for 2001.
For 2001, for technically unknowns.
Yeah,
Yeah. Very good.
at the time.
At the time.
Who then became the people that we know now.
That's crazy. That's the Joker.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the joke.
And I'm very sad that he.
Dude.
Yeah, very sad.
Dude.
I know he did some wonderful work. He, the Brokeback Mountain,
But yeah, groundbreaking work.
really
He's
great movie. 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yep.
It's in the wheel.
It's in a wheel.
Which will-
It's in the wheel.
It's in the wheel.
But that's
yeah,
A Knight's Tale, guys.
that is a Knight's Tale.
Thoroughly. I think it's in my top 10 favorite films of all time.
Oh wow.
Easy. Might be top 5.
Yeah.
It just sparks something. It just makes history look real. And I know that sounds because it was, but you know what I mean. It's something about when you see the World War II in color kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that's sad, but this is
But it's
fun.
fun. It's
Yeah.
so fun. I got some other quick notes.
Please.
When he wins the joust, when he wins the sword for the first time and loses to Rufus Wall, Count Adamar.
Adamar.
Yeah. When he loses, he gets given a man on horseback jousting
yeah,
as his prize,
and he knocks the-
which I feel, which he does take the head off. I was like, is that an unnecessary jibe for not winning the joust?
I think it's
weird that
you know when you win
he
a
wins
runner-up trophy at school and
Yeah.
it's of a sport, but
But
it
it's
would
like
be
a totally different. It's like in the.
Oh, true. I know what you're saying.
If you're doing the
I know what you-
javelin
yeah,
and
yeah.
you got given
the
100
football.
meter,
Yeah.
meter,
I get you.
football. Yeah, I thought it's like I wonder if that was on purpose as like an unnecessary jibe, another way of playing like you really want to be doing the joust, don't you?
maybe.
There's a moment where there's a poignant moment and a bit of friction between our two lead actors and characters when they sort of fall out because he only cares about winning. And she said, and he was like, "You're just a little girl who likes flowers."
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, well, what's more important, a girl who likes flowers or a man on a horse with a stick? I would contest that a horse is more important than a flower.
It depends.
Thoughts?
Hey, look. It depends what. Depends what era of history you live in. Horses were the petrol of
Yeah,
the
they are
world
so
for
important.
most of its history. But I will say this: the love, the to and fro of the relationship was really good. It really gave a good pull and a push.
Yeah, the chemistry was great.
Yeah.
Chemistry is great. And then my final thing is a bit of history for everybody. They use a chain boat to get across the English Channel. There was no and never a chain boat to get from France to England.
How did they do?
They just the normal boats.
What's a chain boat?
As in where someone is pulling, kind of like is it in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, that's the Buckleberry Ferry.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Not a very large stretch of
Yeah,
water.
yeah. So
This
in
is
this, there's a
21
man
miles.
pulling from Calais to Dover or whatever.
I reckon that was
body
just
of water.
to get out of the. I reckon
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
to get out of the harbour. I don't think they're pulling all the way to.
They never show. They show pulling in on that thing and pulling away on that. I promise you.
Maybe they just
they
connected to the island. Then they got onto a big boat and then got off another
Well,
one.
they never showed the big boat, but that's that.
Yeah.
I promise you, I thought.
Wait,
I mean,
so are you saying that there was a guy standing on like,
26
at Calais,
miles.
21.
26 miles?
21.
No.
He's pulling
He's
26 miles
on
of
the
chain?
boat.
21 miles.
Oh, okay.
He's on the boat and he walks up and down the boat, pulling the chain on the boat, which then slowly moves the boat along. So he walks 21 miles
Yeah.
backwards and forwards from the boat, pulling the chain to get the boat from one side to the
For
other.
some reason, the way you said it, I just imagined there's this guy on the cliffs at Calais just going.
But pretty much,
Yeah.
not a million miles away
To
off
be
that.
fair, I do not know. I know that people travelled from
That was a
England
way
to
of crossing
France.
river,
Yeah.
but not an English channel.
I mean, just maybe they're
Crossing the River Thames, sure, but not the
maybe
English
they
channel.
came in through the Thames. I don't know.
I'm just putting just a little disclaimer up that the movie not quite as historically accurate as.
I mean,
Sam
look at
might
the
be
teeth.
making- Look at the teeth.
Look at the teeth.
But it is fun how much history there is in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That is a lot of fun.
I wish
And
there was another one of these movies.
Do you though?
I'm not. I mean, in this universe.
Oh, okay.
If they did if they jump forward a century, for example, and they just all the players that were around that time made up a story where they all interacted, I'd love that.
I thought it was. I think the closest is the new Game of Thrones adaptation of the
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms is pretty much A Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
And that's actually sort of why I enjoyed that series so much, is because
It's
it
a
felt
bit lighter, isn't
bit
it?
lighter, felt a bit more familiar. He's like a bumbling.
Yeah.
What do they call them? Green Knights.
Hedge Knight.
Hedge Knight. That's right.
Duncan Egg.
Yeah, Duncan Egg, who is competing in tournaments, and that I thought that was a really good series, but it very much because I loved A Knight's Tale so much.
Yeah.
it held.
I haven't seen Knights of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh,
yet,
definitely watch
but
it.
Yeah, I will.
If you like, that's what's missing.
Yeah.
There you go. You can re-enter that world. It's less funny, although he's quite comedic in it. So I would recommend.
I'll check
for
it out.
anyone who's feeling a bit like, oh, I wish there was some more A Knight's Tale in my life.
Yeah.
Watch the Seven Kingdom.
Yeah.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Did you? Watch
There
it,
is a
Leo?
lot of feces and butts.
Yep.
More butts
More
than
butts
Knight's
than
Tale.
Paul Bettany's butt.
More
I've seen him,
butts.
like, 3
There
times.
is a lot of shitting.
Yes.
You
Well, guys,
see
it's
a lot.
the
Yes.
medieval-ish world. There's poo everywhere, man.
Yeah. There was no sewage.
There was no sewage. Didn't appear until the 1850s.
Yeah. It's
Sorry
tough
to
out there.
say.
It's tough out there. It's a smelly world.
It's a smelly world.
But
Fart lamps.
yeah, what a movie. We'd love to
Joseph
hear.
Bazalgette. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no, we'd just love to hear what you guys thought of A Knight's Tale.
Yes.
Let us know your favourite moments in the movie, bits that we've missed out. There's tons that we've missed out here.
Did you hate it? Did you?
Yeah,
hate
does
it?
anyone not like A Knight's Tale?
Yeah, I can't. I've never met anyone that's actively disliked
Me and Ali
it.
were talking about this. I don't think there is. I don't think that person exists.
No, I think maybe historians,
Maybe,
but they don't count.
but maybe I still think they would enjoy it. It's still fun.
Yeah, there's a bit about historians where they're like, "Well, I can't enjoy it because that certain jewel wouldn't be used." in
Yeah,
that
oh,
pla-" And
those
you're
people.
like,
Yeah,
bro.
Well, look how Jocelyn is dressed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, she is Victoria Beckham in this movie.
Yeah. But better.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, what a film!
What a film!
Well,
Well done, everyone.
we've got that. But should we play a little quick game of Framed?
Welcome to Framed, everybody.
Well, so we've got this is the actual Framed.
Yes. So
we're
this
now
is
looking
a
at frame of
scene
the movie.
from a movie, and I'm seeing offices. I'm seeing dark. I'm seeing America. I'm thinking Office Space. I always say the same ones.
Fight Club.
Fight Club. Yeah,
Fight
that's what
Club
I thought.
Is a great shout.
Could be Batman.
Could be Batman.
I feel like Batman.
Shall we Fight Club?
Fight Club.
I really like Fight Club.
I
as
like
a
Fight
guess.
Club.
I went Matrix first,
It could be. It could be.
but it's
No.
not Fight Club.
Not Fight Club.
Okay, we got news.
So that's News TV. That is the. Is that Stephen
We're
Colbert?
definitely-
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, definitely in America.
Stephen Colbert Hotel.
Who is that woman?
Who is that woman?
It looks like Olivia Munn a little bit.
Mm.
Can we zoom?
No.
Yeah.
It's not Olivia Munn.
Is it Aubrey Plaza?
No, that is not Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, sorry.
Is it Charlie XCX?
So we're then not in the world of are these people actually in this film?
Yeah, I don't know if they
I
are.
don't think so. Is this just the TV on in the background?
Yeah.
We're definitely in America.
Is it something like what's the flying one with George Clooney? The Air Miles one.
Oh, Up in the Air.
Up in the Air. It's not Up in the Air, but is it something like that?
Yeah.
Is it? It can't be because this is quite recent.
It's quite dark.
Yeah.
It's quite dark. It's moody.
Oh, is it Uncut Gems?
Sure. I like it. Yeah.
Give
I
it
like
a
it.
go.
I like it. Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, is this
That's Charlie XCX. That's
Oh.
I was right.
You are right.
But what is this movie? What
There
is the movie
there
where
is a Charlie XCX movie that just came out, but it literally just came out.
if I just type
No,
in
that was
that's Brat. That's the Brat.
Brat.
That's the Brat album. Green. That's Brat Green.
Was that Charlie XCX? Yes, it was. Yeah. What is that movie?
I don't know
She released a movie. We're gonna have to look this up.
Charlie XCX.
I think it's just one. I don't think there's any E in it.
You don't think there's an E in it?
No, I don't. For some reason, something tells me.
We might have to look up,
So-
'cause otherwise we're never gonna get this. But we might have to.
Oh, I pressed the thing by accident and it moved on to another one. That is
Still could be the
that's
same film.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Yes, it is. It's definitely this film.
Yeah.
It's definitely whatever.
So we know what the film is. We just don't know what the title is.
Yeah, I don't know what the title is.
Shall we just skip until we find the title? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm never gonna get.
Well, we know the movie. I haven't seen it.
She's great.
Yeah.
The Moment.
Moment.
Never
Not
would have
seen
got that. Never would have got
Write it
that.
down. It's on the list. I still haven't watched the Monument from the
Maturanian. Mediterranean.
Yeah, Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. That's a
That's
great
on-
film. Do you want to do the?
Let's just do poster, and because the title shot was a bit weird. Oh no, it's another red one with the. Is this 3 billboards?
This could be. It could be.
Or is this Cherry again?
Oh fuck!
Try
Might
3
be Cherry.
billboards.
I don't want to watch the ad.
Oh no, they put ads on now.
No.
Okay, good.
So 2012.
Right, that's
2012.
Cherry.
That
I'm going to
could-
say
Oh,
Cherry.
no, Cherry was like
No.
2020.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
was
no,
really
this is-
quite
Tom
recent.
Holland would have been about 2.
Yeah.
Two.
No, I think 3 billboards is around 2012. No.
Mm. I think it might be around that time.
No, sorry.
But we have Drama Western 2012. 310 to Yuma? No, that came out before 2012. Drama Western.
Oh,
in
what's the
20
one with Javier Bardem?
The Western? Not No
We
Country
got-
for Old Men.
Yeah, oh, yeah, sorry.
That was 2008,
Oh.
I think, or 2004. This is not a No Country
it's
for Old
not,
Men.
It's not 2012. And it's a different poster, isn't it?
I could see.
There will be blood.
It's not that.
That's not 2012. Westerns.
Drama Western 2012. Drama
Red
Western.
background.
Drama Western 2012.
I know. That's a... Because, like, the new Magnificent Seven...
It's not
wasn't-
Django, is it?
It is Django. It's 100% Django. Well done, mate. Is that drama? It's Django, though. You got it. That's a great shout, mate. Yeah.
Hey.
Well done, mate.
My gosh, got
Well
that.
done.
Nice. Nice. I'm proud of myself.
All right, we did that one quick. Maybe quickly do titles then. That was nice, man. That was really smooth.
Thank you.
Oh, this is
2015.
yellow title.
2015.
Looks like a Star Wars thing, doesn't it?
It does,
It
doesn't
does
it?
look like.
But
opening
did a
credits.
Star Wars come out in 2015? I feel like one did.
Rogue One?
Rogue.
No, 2015. No, I'd say Force Awakens.
Was that 2015?
Did you guys, on a side note, do you remember when they were doing the open castings for the Star
Yes.
Wars
Yeah.
sequels?
Yes.
Did you guys go to the...
No.
I didn't.
Yeah, me and my friends at uni, they were doing it in Bristol, and we were at uni in Bath, and we all queued up for hours to be seen for like 2 seconds. And we took in like a full CV.
Yeah. Oh,
Took in
no.
our CVs because we're acting students.
Yeah.
We hadn't had our professional headshots done at that point,
Okay.
so we just got my phone and just did some weird lighting, and then put a black and white filter over it and they're like, oh yeah, that's what headshots look like. They're gonna love it.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
You got to say what? No, you got to go with it. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You saw an opportunity and you took it. I respect that massively.
I mean, John Boyega had done the
Attack the Block.
Attack the Block. Daisy Ridley
would have been in some short films.
Yeah.
That's what I really know.
So I don't know who they pulled from that opening.
I don't know. I reckon it was a stunt.
Oh yeah, for sure, probably.
They saw what happened to Harry Potter and they were like, well, that worked, didn't it? So
You reckon Force Awakens?
I think
then?
Force Awakens.
Do you reckon? I
Yeah.
doubt it.
It's
Yeah. I mean, it's yellow. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
for
It looks like it's going off into space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, thank you.
Lovely.
And everyone else guessed the other ones, and you're all idiot. Bumblebee, come on, 2012, get out of here. That came out in like 2019.
This came out in 2015.
15, 2015.
2015.
Yeah. Lovely work,
You're in
everybody.
the top 15%.
We're legends.
Only
All three of
That
us.
makes me feel quite
We
good.
run a
so-
podcast about films, and we are getting these fast.
speaking of films.
Speaking of films, it's now time to choose.
So what have we got here?
So we got the Wheel of Nostalgia. The Wheel of Nostalgia movies. There's 81, did you say,
There's
Sam?
81. There's 81 now. What will happen is whenever we find one, we'll remove it. So whenever this lands on, we'll remove it from the wheel.
Yep.
But feel free to add more.
By add more, please comment
Don't
below.
comment. Don't just add more. I don't want to come to this and find more. But 81, the amount of people that say the same one is insane.
Yes.
So like, think weird. Like,
Think
don't think
I want to watch
bizarre.
movies I haven't seen
Yeah.
that are nostalgia classics for other people.
Yeah, and we want a bit of everything. And the thing is with this, we said 90s. There's a bit of bleed either way. There are some random ones in there. There's a film in here that I haven't seen since I was that big.
Yeah.
And I really want to see it again. And I can't wait. And it's got a great cast starring Doc Brown. Who played Doc Brown?
Christopher Lloyd.
And
This is Piranha 3D.
this is not Piranha. This is way before Piranha 3D.
No, I'm joking.
And it's got Jeff Daniels in it as well.
Oh, I love those two.
So those two
together.
Yeah.
Weird film.
It's on the wheel,
Okay.
and if it lands on it, I'm going to jump up and down in excitement.
Okay.
But are you ready?
I don't think we're actually framed for you to jump up and down.
I will.
Do it anyway.
I will do it anyway. This mic is going to break. No, I'm joking. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited.
Are
Come
you
on, let's go.
excited, Leo?
I'm so buzzed.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2.
Let's go. 1. There's someone here. Like,
Oh my god. Spin the wheel.
Is it? Is it? Oh, the Great Mouse Detective.
Basil the Great Mouse Detective. What were you thinking it was?
I didn't know. I didn't recognize.
Is it?
I didn't recognize the first 3
Is it?
words.
Is it Basil the Great?
No.
Basil the Great. So this is Basil the Great Mouse Detective. Have you seen this movie?
Oh god, I think I
Yeah.
saw it when I was probably like 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Maybe
don't-
not 2.
Maybe not 2. There's like 2. You wouldn't remember anything really. So I
Christ.
haven't seen this movie.
For 20 odd years.
I'm 35. I don't think I've seen this for
30?
years.
Yeah.
I remember.
I remember nothing.
I've got an image in my head as a mouse dressed as Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
That's it. That is it.
Yes.
So
Yes,
we're
he's
gonna-
got a deerstalker hat.
And he's got. There's a mouse. Yes, it's literally Sherlock Holmes, but an animated mouse.
Yes. Is he got
Quite a
Dr.
lot of
Watson?
animated mice on this wheel.
Is there? Stuart Little.
Stuart Little, Rescuers, An American Tale, but they're all. That's later.
That's later.
But Basil the Great. Oh God, I hope we don't just do mice for the first like.
We'll call it Mouse Summer.
I'm having such a mouse summer.
I'm having such a hot mouse summer.
Hot mouse summer. But yeah, okay. Basil the Great Mouse Detective. If you're watching this with us, go and have a little
Go
gander.
and watch it.
Go and watch
And
it.
then next week, we're back with a normal pod where we'll be, well, Sam and I are going to go and watch Passengers and terrify ourselves.
Yes.
I'll get triggered by van life.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some other stuff.
Yep.
And then the week after that, we're back to the Real Easy Rewind.
Yeah.
And we'll be watching Basil the Great Mouse Detective.
Well, we would have watched it by then. And we're going to talk about it next time.
Yes, sorry.
So watch it from now.
Anytime now.
Anytime
over
now.
the next 2 weeks.
Watch it. And once again, if you have any other suggestions, let
Stick
us
them
know.
on there. Oh my gosh. Well, it's been really fun to talk about Knight's Tale.
Yep.
played some fun games.
Yep.
And I've been Chris.
I've been Sam.
And you've been watching The Real
Easy.
Podcast.
Seamless.
Lovely.
Oh, it's actually too seamless now.
Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
That's it.
Like and subscribe for more Real Easy.